Hi, beautiful people. Hope you guys had an amazing and relaxing weekend. Birthdays are basically non existent for me. I stopped celebrating my birthday when I started having kids. I do acknowledge my birthday, yes. Do I celebrate it? No, but I do not go out of my way to make people aware that it's my birthday. It's just another day for me, and as you get older, it just seems so irrelevant. That's the way I feel. Do close friends and family wish me? Absolutely. But I'm not as desperate for attention the way Without a Crystal Ball is. She made this post. This queen was born in November. Queen to who? I wonder. Happy birthday to me. We've been sick for 2 weeks, which meant no time to think about what I even wanted as a gift. No time to shop, no time to plan. We focused on our son. My husband got sick while caring for us. Turning a year older this year wasn't exciting. All day meant that I was 1 year older. I guess birthday excitement is lost as you age. This marks my fourth birthday. No contact from my biological family. Time passes. I grieve the family that I had. There are days that I question my choice. Then I'm reminded that my son will not grow up around yelling, violence, and abuse. I remember feeling almost brainwashed from the narcissistic abuse. I had to unlearn the stories that they told me about me that were not true. Going no contact was so hard, but I know that I made the right choice. I clearly remember waking up and finally seeing clearly. The people that I thought were honest and genuine people were not. They were guided by narcissists that lied and manipulated to keep us dependent upon them. I will never be manipulated or degraded again now that I'm free from them. This has been very hard. There are times I feel so alone. I wonder why I made this choice. I feel like a failure. But then I remember that I broke the cycle. I would rather be alone with my small family, my son, and my husband. Here I know I am loved. But most importantly, my son will never have to be exposed to my abuser anymore. He is safe. That is what matters the most. Happy birthday to me. It starts with her talking about it's her birthday, wishing herself. Then she goes on to say how she has been sick for 2 weeks, including her son. Then her hubby got sick, and she realizes turning a year older wasn't that exciting. And then this also marks the fourth year that she went no contact with her biological family, which is a total lie. I'm going to show you a post that Without a Crystal Ball herself made, speaking so highly about her family. And from just 2 years ago, why does she need to exaggerate stuff? This was a post I was talking about when Without a Crystal Ball spoke so highly about her family. And this was, as you can see, was done in 2021. People don't always get me, but my parents never let that stop me. They believed in me. Absolutely no one in my life has been a bigger cheerleader and constant support than my parents. Getting to know their history helped me understand why they are so freaking awesome. My dad got his amazing heart and compassion from his mother and grandmother. My mom got her wonderful empathy and heart to serve from her parents. Her dad pushed her to get a college education. My dad worked hard. He served on the school board until I graduated so that he could hand me my diploma. My parents are active in the community, constantly volunteer, and have instilled a core value in me to always give back and never take anything for granted. I know that they are products of their parents and grandparents. A drive to serve, help, advocate, and speak out for injustice is in my blood. My family history is filled with pastors, volunteers, and people that use their time here to make a difference. I will never care about the amount of money in my bank account. Yeah, right. The car I drive or home I own. What matters is me helping others. I thank my parents and ancestors for their drive. Then in December of 2022, Katie Joy made this post. I love you, Mom. You don't have to be an expert on dementia to become an expert on loving someone with dementia. Love doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to come from the heart. She goes on to post, I have been with my family all day, spending time with them and also ensuring I make time to call my mom and speak to my dad. I posted a few things about the royal family in the few moments I had to think, but mostly I needed to decompress. My mum is the most important woman in my life, and her care is more important to me than a stupid baby announcement by Jed Duggar. She goes on. This past week, I've been dealing with a family emergency with my mom. I took today off to spend time with my family. This is a devastating time for my family. Please understand that the news about the Duggars right now is not my priority, and Jed's baby announcement is irrelevant to my mom's health. She goes on. Thank you for all the kind messages and good thoughts for my mom and whole family. This week has been overwhelming for everyone. I want to apologize to anyone that I offended with my shortness and curt response to messages that I received about the Duggar baby announcement. This is a professional page, and I should have simply let people know that I wouldn't be responding to messages. I realize this has upset some followers. I am deeply sorry for the hurt that I've caused. My own sadness is not an excuse to respond in this way to people who had no idea what was going on in my life. How does one lie like this? Or is without a crystal ball the manipulator and narcissist? She claims she has been sick for 2 weeks. Has she really though? Or has she just been laying low until the wrong that she has been doing, like falsely accusing other content creators of harassing her family, until all that dies down, or that she tried to convince people that a defamation lawsuit was going to be dismissed because of a summary judgment she filed that has now been pushed back to next year, or maybe like how she is getting so much backlash for recent shenanigans online with her political views, or maybe even that she is bullying true survivors of cults like Melanie from Notes to Self. So, what is the best way to combat that? Playing the victim, like you see in this post? Why lie about how she went no contact with her family? It's only been 2 years, Katie, not 4. And who abandons their own mum who has been diagnosed with dementia? When is Katie Joy going to stop using her own son as a shield or a pawn? She claims to be doing things for his best interest. But is it? That poor kid lives an isolated life, in my opinion. And they use him to provoke other content creators to make content about his mother, amongst other things. Katie Joy is no victim. This post was just to seek attention, and it's quite pathetic. She is a liar and an instigator. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful upcoming week. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another. And don't forget, make good memories. Bye, guys.